imagine a save where you can only sign players from the city where the club is based. In this journey, we are going to be doing that with the London-only save with AFC Wimbledon. It's going to be exciting. So before we get underway, please make sure you do go down and hit that subscribe button so you do not miss any content going forward on the channel. My name is Paul, also known as the Northman. So as you see here, AFC Wimbledon have appointed Bram Ellison. So let's begin our career. And here we are. We are in to Football Manager 26. On the day the game has been fully released, as you can see, no more beta marks around the screen. And yeah, I'm excited to see what we can get done. So let's go in. Brilliant. Game's bugging already. So we have our first team. We have our under 21s. Then we also have our under 18s. And these are going to be important to us because, like I say, in this journey, we will only be allowed to sign players who were born in London. So here is the club history screen. I have to say I'm not a fan of the history chart compared to previous Football Managers. This one makes no sense. So they won promotion here, but they're still in the same block. They went along, then they got relegated, and then promoted again. There's no information telling you where they are, etc. But yeah, we can try to understand that best we can. We know we're in League 1. You can see here, by the way, club history records, the highest ever league finish was 15th in Sky Bet League 1. So this season, we are going to be playing in Sky Bet League 1. If we check out, see what the season preview is. So AFC Wimbledon are right down here at bottom at 250 to 1. So if we survive in the division, judging by that, we've had a good season. So in terms of what's expected of us then, Club Vision, we are expected to attempt to avoid relegation from Sky Bet League 1, be competitive in the FA Cup, competitive in the Carabao Cup, grow the club's reputation and work to becoming self-sustainable. Now, I actually think becoming self-sustainable should be something we can achieve, especially when we only sign players from around London. It means we are not probably splashing cash season after season and relying a lot on the youth system. Now, some people will ask, how do you do that? Well, for starters, if you go to Player Database and you go to Edit Search, there will be an option in, not in the attributes, it will be in here, in General, and then Place of Birth. So then we type in here, and we type London, and then click Apply. So now we will only see players who were born in London. That's a weird looking bar. It looks like it should go further up, doesn't it? And then what I'm planning on doing is we will then only be looking to pick up players who our scouts have scouted. So I will be sending our scouts out. They will be scouting. The only option is to scout England. I can't tell them just to scout London. So we're going to be scouting basically the English leagues. I might look at the Welsh leagues and stuff as well, just in case. But then on this search, I'll be able to see which players show up, which then are born in London, and go from there. So you've got exactly, for example, this left back here, Marcel Lavinia, who is a Portuguese left back. Then I guess when you go to personnel, and then you go to nationalities, place of birth, London, England. So, okay, so it's in nationalities down the left-hand side. I'm still getting to grips with the new UI, bear with me. So in terms of the club then, facility-wise, we're in a decent position. We've got a 9,236 capacity stadium. It's immaculate as well, it is brand new. Below average training facilities and below average youth facilities. That is something we really do need to invest in quite quickly. Finance-wise, we have 2.5 million in the bank. We have zero debt, which is fantastic to see. Really, really important in the lower divisions, as I've clicked off it. We are spending close to our wage budget, but that's not really a worry season one. And we'll obviously have to monitor income expenditure, see exactly how we are doing and what players we need to move on, etc. And see what we can work on there. So in terms of the supporters, they want us to develop players using the club's youth system. We can definitely do that. Play direct football, make the most of set pieces and play attacking football. get the better of our rivals, Crawley, and attempt to avoid relegation. So both of them, the supporters and the board, technically wouldn't go mental if we got relegated season 1. I'd prefer not to. You know what they say, never make promises. So as we start the journey, let's check out a few things. Our highest valued player is Marcus Brown, who is a central midfielder, stroke attack midfielder, stroke winger, and he is good. Good dribbling, good first touch, decent passing, good technique, good flair, so very creative player, 27 years old. Go back there. Our highest wage earner is on loan, Brodie Hughes, who is a right back, who is actually not that good. Technically quite poor, to be honest with you. If we check him out then, contract-wise, loan club, we are paying 2,700 a week of his loan. I think we're going to be sending him back as quickly as we can. There was no termination I saw there on it. Loan club. There's nothing saying we're not allowed to terminate contracts, so I think we will look to do that as quickly as possible because he does not justify that amount of wage. Not even close. We've looked at Max Brown, so Orsi, a striker, is the third highest wage earner. Finishing 13. Passing of 9, technique 12, composure 12, heading of 9, 6'2", average physicals, good stamina, but everything else is a bit poor. Not a world beater. In terms of highest ability player, it's Brown, then Joe Lewis, a central defender, heading 13, marking 12, tackling 12, good positioning, okay concentration and anticipation, good jump reach, 6'2", good strength, okay. I'm seeing potential there in central defence. The highest potential in the first team, I mean, we'll ignore him, is Delano McCoy Splat. And he is a defensive midfielder, 20 years old. He's been at 2 clubs. Yes, we've brought him in from Fulham, came through the Fulham Academy. He's okay. Not a world beater, is he? He's not a world beater. Check out our under 21s. In terms of the highest potential, it is Harry Sidwell, who again, look, that work rate 17, work 9 as well, so he's not even a team player. And our under 18s, these are all Nugents, which the game has added. I'm going to sort out a face pack I've seen that came out today. FM26 Trequartista put out a video showcasing it, so I will be checking that out and seeing what I can do for future episodes. But our team, it looks quite big. Got quite a big squad. Got a few right backs as well, which is nice because I do plan on Brodie Hughes leaving. And we have this guy on loan as well. Mentally not as good, but decent physicals and better technically. On loan from Charlton. How much are we paying of his contract then? For a loan club? We're paying the full 2,000 a week. So we seem to be spending a lot of money on loan players. We've only got the 2 players in, but we're spending nearly, just under 5,000 a week on them 2 loan players alone. So that is maybe something we need to look at, maybe cancelling off, to be honest with you. Okay, after quickly looking at our squad tactically, I'm seeing we're very short of wide men. So we've got this Osman Oyo, who can play on the wing, but better in attacking midfield. We really are short of players who can play out wide. Our only left-sided winger is this guy, and with his pace and acceleration, etc., I think I'd rather have him in the middle. So I'm leaning towards some sort of a tactic like this initially. Obviously, all the roles, etc., will need to change. I selected a counter-attack first off, just to give me a brief setup of what I could look at. But we're already drifting well away from that. My issue is the fullback, Seddon, is our only left-sided defender. So we probably need to look at bringing in the left wing-back if possible. Obviously, it's finding one as well. Only signing players from London. It's going to make it interesting. Maybe with them bombing forward, maybe we need to look at maybe 2 defence midfielders, 1 in the middle and 2 attacking. These are things in pre-season we're definitely going to have to work out 100%. But these are parts of starting a new save, seeing exactly what we can adjust, what we need to fix, what we can change. In terms of the coaching team as well, we've got 2 spots free in terms of normal coaches. We've got a set piece coach, but it says we don't really need one. We've got 2 scouts and a chief scout. We've got director of football and loan manager. The loan manager can get out the club as quickly as possible. We do have space for another physio. That I definitely will look. So let's place an advert, medical physio. We've successfully placed that, and we will also put an advert in for a normal coach, I think. Let's put it out there for a normal coach. Let's have a look at the coaching team. We've got a head of youth development, our assistant manager. We've got a normal coach and a goalkeeper coach. So I actually think I would like to put an advert for a fitness coach. I think that will be important. We do have a head of performance analysis. We can maybe look at another one as well when we start diving into the opposition reports, etc., and see exactly what's what. I think we've got ourselves on a decent footing for day 1. Our average age of the squad is 26, which is not too bad. I don't think it's too old. I don't think it's too young. Competitions, obviously, we've also got the EFL. No, not EFL Cup, whatever that. The Johnson's Paint Trophy, I don't know what it's called these days. Let's find out how easy it is to find this. Competitions, Europe, England, men's. Ver2 Trophy it's called now. So what is this on? Past winners, Peterborough, yeah. Okay, so we've also got the Ver2 Trophy. Not a clue. If you told me it was called the Ver2 Trophy, I wouldn't argue with you. I have no idea. No idea. But thank you for watching episode 1. London only. It's going to be an interesting journey. Can we achieve the impossible win Champions League with a team all from players born in London? Or through our academy? Just to make that clear, if they come through our academy, they automatically in the squad. And just in case we get somebody who's born outside London. Come through the academy, that counts as being born in London. It's my rules, okay? Well, it's my game. We'll play how I want to. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode where we start the season.